was supposed to start the figure. That song. Oops. Okay. 1 second. I need to plug my phone in. My phone's dying. Also, my microphone is too far away. I feel like I'm yelling. 1 second. Hopefully, I don't get a phone call during this, but I don't know. We'll see. Can my phone? Wait. Oh. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let me bring the microphone a little bit closer because I feel like I'm yelling just to hear myself. Okay. Hold on. Now I need to fix my leg because I'm sitting on my leg. Okay. I was gonna stream the other day, and then I don't know. I don't remember why I didn't. I think I was just feeling really sick. And then like every day that I wanted to, it just never worked out. So here we are. 2 weeks later. No, almost 2 weeks later. And oh, my last VOD did get flagged. Most of it is muted on Twitch, and then when I uploaded it to YouTube, obviously it uploaded muted. But then it also got flagged on YouTube. So hopefully I fixed it. I don't remember. I don't remember how to do this no more. I also changed my OBS the last time, which is why it like confused me. So hopefully it's fine. I don't know. I have to remember that when I stream games, not games. We'll have to figure that out in general, but that's fine. I think like the only game I do want to play is like Deltarune. That's like gonna come out. Not that it's coming out anytime soon, but the only game that I want to stream. Besides the point. Anyway, let me change the music really quick because I actually don't know. I don't know what I want to listen to. We can listen to. No, I was gonna say my K-pop playlist, but it's kind of like mixed, and it's like not updated because I forgot. Hold on, I'm looking. I like don't know what I want to listen to. Maybe I will put it on K-pop. I'll just put it over here. Will let me? Yes, perfect. Because it won't like. It's not updated. I didn't update my playlist. I forgot. I gotta do that. Anyway. My microphone. Who's yapping? My neighbor. Okay. Anyway, last week I was talking about how I was gonna go to this event. It's my brother's like thing for school. Anyway, I went, and I never updated on what I wore. So turns out it ended up being really hot that day, and I just went in sweats, guys. I was so worried about what I was gonna wear, and I just ended up going in like sweats, like dead ass. Like I genuinely did not care enough to wear something that was like appropriate for the event. I was just like, it's gonna be hot. I'm already hot, and we're not even there yet. Like prior to the event, I was already sweating, and I was like, I can't be doing that. Like at the actual like thing, I'm gonna freaking die. Um. Also, the place that I was at was so small. It was so much smaller than I thought it was gonna be. But sorry, wait. I'm lost. I did this last night, and I don't remember where anything is. Oh god. Is this gonna go away? Is this gonna stay the whole stream because my phone is plugged in? It's probably gonna stay. Anyway, yeah, I went in sweats. That was fun. But I wasn't the only person that went in sweats, so it's fine. Yeah, there was this other kid that was there. I think he went because his sister was there or something. Because he came in like like plain white t-shirt, baggy sweatpants, and then he had a backpack on, and I was like, oh. And I thought I was dressing poorly. No, but anyway, there's nothing to note about said event. Honestly, I was just there because my mom was like, I don't want to go by myself. So I was like, okay, I'll go with you. I'm not doing anything that day anyway. It was Monday. Um, yeah, it wasn't really that long. I don't think. I think it was like a little over an hour, but it wasn't like too long. It was just really boring because there was just a lot of talking. But you know, congrats to those. It was like an award thing, an award ceremony type thing. So that was fun. I feel like I should turn my fan on. I'm dying already, and I only just started talking. This isn't gonna be that long, to be honest. I will probably end my stream at around 5 or 5:30 ish. Because I have a lot of commission work to do this week, and I don't know if I can stream most of it. I think half of it I can't stream, so I'm not going to stream any of it. Um, Also, it would just make it harder if I were to stream it. It would be like 50 times harder to work on, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I just wanted to update on my little outfit that I wore. Yeah, I wore what did I wear? I wore shorts and I had a tank top on underneath this giant sweater I was wearing. This giant like zip up I have. Yeah, that's what I wore cuz I was like, okay, maybe just a tank top is a little too much. So I wore a sweater. Which maybe was a good thing because it was cold after the event was over, but I was like, I was fine because I was sweating earlier in the day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna wear what I thought I was gonna wear. And I was telling my mom before the event, I was telling her like, I'll show you what I was gonna wear. I'm probably not gonna wear it anymore because it's too hot. Yeah, it was fine. I was just like, it's gonna keep occurring these little events, and I'm like, oh, I don't have clothes for this stuff because I don't need clothes for this stuff, you know. But now I'm like thinking maybe I should have like some sort of like formal set of clothing just on like the off occasion that I do need them because I don't have any. I just have sweatpants and stuff. So I was like, oh, I should really do something about that, but it's fine. Also, this drawing I did like the other day, that was it. I want to say it was like 2 days ago or something. Oh, we have to skip this. I didn't even know I had that in there. Sorry. Oh, well, wait, I wanted to listen to that. Okay. Anyway. I'm trying to think of what else happened that week. Literally nothing. Honestly, I did my commissions and then I died for like the rest of the week. So it was like nothing happened until the weekend. I went to this trinket store. Um, I'm not gonna say where it is because I think it only exists in the city that I live in, and I don't want to dox myself. So I'm not gonna say where it is, but I saw it on TikTok because for whatever reason my TikTok has been showing me like stuff that exists in my city. So I was telling my sister about it because she took what is she on? She's on like paid leave or something. She like decided this week was gonna be her vacation week. So we went and did that. Yeah, what I buy? Oh, let me show you. Wait, I can show you. Buy it. Can find it. Because I don't know if I deleted the photos or not. I'll show you what I got. We spent a lot of time outside that day, I think. Do I have a picture of the... I don't know. Hold on. Wait, I'm looking. Kinger. Not Kinger. We did not get Kinger. Oh, we got this too. Yeah. They had... Hold on. Let me show it to you. I don't know if this is too... This canvas is too small. Yeah, it is. Okay. They had little Sanrio hippers. We got just the one, but ended up being Pom Pom Pudding. I think out of all the options, I didn't want Hello Kitty. And my sister wanted Pom Pom Pudding, so I was like, if it's Pom Pom Pudding, I'll give it to you. So there it is. It's in her car at the moment. He's very cute and round and big, and I was like, oh my god. When I took him out, he was still in like the bag, and I was like, oh my god, he's freaking huge. He feels huge. Okay, I don't know why this photo's like... This is the other stuff I got. I don't know why it's turned the wrong way. Like, I took the picture the wrong way. Whatever decides to paste. Yeah, recently... I don't know. When I go, like, trinket shopping, I only ever, buy stuff that's, like, Chikawa related. Sorry. This canvas is too small for the size that the photo is, apparently. I don't know why. I should just pull up a bigger canvas, honestly. This is annoying now. Hold on. You can see Mr. Usagi. Sneak peek. I took the picture the wrong way, apparently, so I have to turn it. There we go. Oh, don't mind my glass of red. It was apple juice. And I found little... What are they? They came in blind boxes. They're little, like, plushies of the heads. I think it was... I don't have the box next to me, otherwise I'd tell you. Chikawa Hachiware Usagi Momonga. Whatever the new shrimp one is, they just added it to the anime. And I don't remember the name of it, but that one was in it too. Wait, I'm looking at the box at the moment. I would show it to you, but it's in video form. Yeah, okay, wait. Maybe I can take a screenshot and show you. Show you the one I'm talking about. 1 second. Hopefully it'll paste. This is just turning into a show and tell. Sorry. This one, the pink one, that's my finger. The pink one, I haven't seen, like... I've been seeing more merch of it, but, like, not too much. I almost bought something with it on it. But I didn't. I didn't because I chose to buy something else that I liked a lot more. Where did we go? I feel like we went to more stores than we did buy stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna open a bigger canvas because it's annoying me that the canvas is too small. Okay, that's the wrong size. Perfect. That's also the wrong size. Okay, I'm just stupid. Anyway, we went to... My sister was talking about this, like, card shop that she went to. They sell, like, Pokemon cards and I think other cards too, but they don't have as many other cards as they do Pokemon cards. So we were looking through the display case and she got me one because she bought a bunch for herself. And I was like, oh, I like this character. So-and-so. So, if it'll paste itself. Okay, the photo is still too big, apparently. Sorry. But you can already see who it is. I got Kanari. Kanari. Every time I talk about her, I call her Kanari, but anyway. It's a cute card. It's so cute. I didn't even know she had a card, to be honest. I don't collect Pokemon cards anymore, but when I did, I don't know if I had any good ones, to be honest, because I think I got rid of most of them, and my sister might have went through them before we got rid of like all of them. I kept some. I still have some, but I think I only kept them to paint over. So I don't know, and I haven't painted over them, so that's fine. But I got a Kanadi card, and it's sitting on my desk at the moment, but it's in a top loader and everything. I don't remember how much she was. I think $5, which is like around what she sells for. I think she usually sells for around like 4, something like that. I don't know. I looked it up when I got home. Yeah, I got Kanadi card. I think that was all I got. I don't know if I talked about the little Shisa thing in the middle and the other one. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Oh my gosh, this is the annoying photo I took in the wrong thing. I might need the fan. I'm like melting already. This computer. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm so glad I didn't do that. I had the window open earlier, so it wasn't that hot before. But now that I closed my windows so that I could stream, and now that I did, it's too hot. And I turned my fan the wrong way. Okay, perfect. Love that for me. Anyway, let me show you the little Shisa in the middle. I don't know if I've ever talked about how Shisa's actually my favorite character after Hachiware. So usually if Shisa's an option, I get really excited. I love Shisa. Anyway. Here is Shisa. It's a little... This also came in a blind bag. And it was, the bag was in like, completely in Korean. But it also didn't show you like what the options were on the packaging. But also like on the box itself. Like they had like a box. Full of like these, but on the sides it really didn't show much of the options that were in there. And then once I took out the paper that was in it is when it showed me all the options. I was like, oh my god, there's so many other options. Like this just happens to be one of them. And I love Shisa, and I was so freaking excited. I love Shisa. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, these are from Miniso, the little heads of the Chikawa characters. They're from Miniso. They had a bunch, and I went to a different Miniso yesterday. I went out again yesterday, and I couldn't find them again. So I don't know. I feel like it varies. Miniso is so weird, where it's like in a lot of their stores they don't sell the same shit. So it's like it's really annoying. But anyway, that's them. That's what I got on Saturday, plus the Kanari card. Also, yeah, I've been trying to collect more Chikawa stuff, but like finding it is hard. So like when I see it, I buy it. That's that. And then let me see what else I can find. Yesterday, let me show you my haul from yesterday. Yesterday, I also went out. This is turning into show and tell before I draw. I'm just stalling. I don't want to draw. Sorry. I don't want to draw. I'm lazy. Let me see if it'll show. I posted these to Twitter, obviously. So Twitter sees them before I like post them everywhere else. Okay. Let me show you the box first, right? I have one of these, the little Chikawa teddy bears. I have one of Momonga, and I didn't know that they weren't blind boxes. These are not blind boxes, and it didn't say that when I bought the first one. My sister also didn't know that, but she bought it for me because she was really excited. She showed it to me, and she was really excited, and she got one for the both of us, and they ended up both being Momonga. Apparently, their entire shelf that they had out was of Momonga. I don't know why. This one isn't Momonga. because this is the one I bought yesterday, which my sister also bought for me. But we'll get into it, okay? Let me see if I can do a little so I can show you. Okay. Let me see. Like this. Anyway. This Chikawa box. I've been hunting for the other ones because for whatever reason, that store that I went to, they only had momonga. So I have momonga on my wall at the moment. I'll show them to you in a little bit. I'll show you the picture of them on my wall because they're on my wall at the moment. But for whatever reason, that store, after they ran out of momonga, they just like ran out, I think, in general, because I couldn't find them after that. And I don't go to the store that often. So when I went back, they only had momonga. And then another day, my sister went and they had kurimanju. So she bought the kurimanju one for herself because she loves kurimanju, which I get. You know, kurimanju is my favorite, but it's like one of her favorites. So I was like, okay, that's cute. She showed him to me. He's really cute. Yeah, yesterday I went to a different mall, not the mall that's in my city, but I went like to a different one. It was really far. Anyway, went to that one. They had not only the bears, but I've never seen the Sanrio ones in person. So I also got a Sanrio one. If you look close enough, you can tell which one I already bought. But I had a really hard time picking because as much as I am a Hachiwara fan, I really don't like Hello Kitty. Like Hello Kitty is just not. She's just not my vibe, you know. Um, I would say what store this is from. I don't know if it would expose the area I live in. It was just like some random little trinket store, um, that we had in my mall at one point, and they got rid of it. So don't exist no more. But I found them. I got really excited when I saw them when I walked in. I was really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, they have so many. They didn't have as many options, I think. I think in the bears, they only had the main three. So it was Shikawa, Hachiwara, and Usagi. And obviously I bought Hachiwara. You already know her. I was so excited to see him. And then for these ones, I could not tell you what they had. It was probably Chikawa, Hachiware, Usagi. I don't know if they had Usagi, honestly. I wish I recorded it because I don't have it like memorized in my head. Hold on, let me look at them. I think no, I don't think they had Usagi, but they had Momonga and they had. Oh my god, let me screenshot it because it says the name and I can't remember it. Hold on. Furuhonya. Is that even how you say that? I feel like I pronounced it funny. The little shrimp guy, they had him as cinema roll. Hold on. I'm posting the photo. Here he is. Mr. Furuhonya. Yeah, and then they had Kurimanju. I don't think they had Usagi. I was looking at all of them. I'm pretty sure that's the only one they didn't have. And I don't like Hello Kitty. And my favorite actually out of the main lineup is Kuromi, but I don't like Momonga. So I picked Chikawa because I thought Chikawa was pink and cute and I like my melody a lot actually. She was my favorite for the longest time, actually. Of like the main lineup that you usually see. Yeah, and then my sister ended up getting Kurimanju. I think she picked Kurimanju up. Yes. And then this thing, I don't even know how to describe this to you. So this is from a series. It's called, hold on, let me see if I can spell it. Sumiko. I think there's two Ks. This is one word, sorry. I ran out of space. Gudashi. Right. And then this in particular is Tokage. So this is Tokage. Spelled like that. Exactly. Yes, that's an A. Um, he's like he's a little baby Loch Ness monster, I think. I forget the lore. Sorry, I'm fake as hell. But he's like my favorite out of out of all of the little characters that they have. And I saw him and I almost left him at the store, but I did pick him up. I got this one from Miniso. These two are from like weird trinket store. Um, let me show them to you. I also did go to round one, so you're gonna see it in the photo right now. But I did go to round one, which was fun. Because we don't have a round one here, but they had a round one at that mall. And I was telling my mom, we gotta go in, we gotta go in. Well, I didn't tell her that, but I was telling my sister actually, we were talking about it, about going in the round one. We went for a little bit. Yeah. My brother went in also, which I thought was interesting, but he does love arcades and that kind of stuff. So it wasn't really that surprising, but sorry, the photo is so huge, I guess, that it you can see the Chiikawa. It's like struggling to to like show properly. Let me pull it up here so I can show you my little guys. Yeah, I got Hachiwara finally. Yippee! I was so excited. Oh my gosh, I love Hachiwara so much. I'll show you my Momonga in a bit. And then the Chiikawa as my Melo. I love my Melo actually. She's so cute. I don't know how many people know about the anime that she has, but the anime is really cute. I've seen a bit of it, and I think that's what made me like Kuromi a lot. Is because I saw her in the My Mellow anime. I don't remember what it's called. I'm trying to think, and I like can't think of it at the moment. If I remember, I'll like tweet about it maybe. But that's them out of the box. They were really cute, and I'm so glad that these are like ones that you can like physically like pick out which one you want. Well, to be fair, they are like really expensive. They're kind of like really pricey, but they're really cute. I think they're really cute, and I'm so happy. And now I have them, and now I can take them out wherever if I feel like it. I haven't taken them out yet. That's just because I just got them yesterday. So they're in my room, and they're really cute. I'll show you my round one little card really quick. Yeah, we went to this round one that we went to had they had a bunch of collab stuff shown in the front, and I was like, oh my gosh, if they have the Hololive stuff still, right, of Mokugo and Fuwa, I want to get it, right? I don't know if they had anything else because the guy that was at the counter didn't know anything. It felt like it was his first day on Earth, to be honest. Not really, but like when I went up to the counter, right, with my sister, and she was like asking him about the Hololive cards, right? Because we wanted a card that was like cute. And I was telling my sister, like, oh, I want one of these, right? Like either Mokugo or Fuwa. Really didn't care who. But if I could pick one, I probably would have picked Mokugo, but they didn't have Mokugo. Anyway. And the guy was like, well, my sister was asking him, like, oh, do you have like any of the Hololive like cards? And he was like, no, we don't have any of those, right? Like, not like in that tone, but he was like, oh no, we don't have any of those. And then I turned my phone to like show him what we were talking about, right? And he still didn't understand what the hell we were talking about. And so I'm like looking in the little display because there was a display like to the like left of me, and I was like, they have the card right there. Like that's the card I want. It's right there. Can't you give me that one? I didn't say that to him, but I was like showing it to my sister. I was like, it's literally right there. Hello? Like, and my sister was like, it's probably just like they just had it for display purposes. But then, okay, so then my sister starts asking for a different one because they're like, oh, they probably ran out, right? Because Hololive is like so popular, whatever. And so she starts asking him for a Miku one, right? This guy didn't know who Miku was. And he was like, he literally took the whole thing that shows that like has like all the cards and stuff. He took the whole thing and showed it to my sister and was like, here, pick one. And they had it. They had four, and this guy just didn't know Hololive or anything Miku, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Like, it was so funny to me that he worked in like this space where like it's primarily like nerds, like everybody like is coming up to the counter for like very specific things. Like, you can't get these out of the machine. You have to like go up to the counter and be like, hey, I want this very specific card. Yeah. So I don't want to talk about how much money we spent. We only got like one thing out of the claw machines and it really wasn't worth it, but it was fine. I got my little card. We'll say that part of the however much we spent, which is a little too much, went to the card. So it's cute. It's cute. It's in my wallet at the moment because I thought about putting it on the back of my phone. But my phone is pink right now, and I thought it'd be weird if I did that. Because she's blue. But she's cute. I was really scared that I was gonna drop it. I don't know what happens when it expires. I don't know if they force you. I would assume that they'd force you to get a new one. I don't really care to get a new one, but yeah. Anyway, the guy at the counter really didn't know what the hell he was talking about, so I don't even want to ask him about like stickers or anything. So he didn't even know who Miku was. Like, this guy didn't know anything, so I was like, okay, it's fine. We got the card. Put some money on it, and then we went to play. That's how I convinced my mom. I was like, we're gonna go play. We're gonna go play at the little arcade thing. My mom hates them. She hates arcade. She hates like anything like that. So like the only way I can convince her to let us go was that she was gonna go sit in the car. But then I was telling her like, oh, my brother would probably want to go because he was talking about it earlier, and then he did. So my mom was like stuck sitting in the middle of nowhere. Not in the middle of nowhere, but like she didn't care to like play or anything. She didn't care. She no care. Okay. Final thing I'll show you is them on my wall at the moment. I'm gonna take a screenshot of what's on my wall at the moment. But yeah, I probably won't ever show up to round one again because getting something out of the claw machine apparently is really fucking expensive. That's like every arcade ever, but it was fun. I'm glad that I have it now. And now I can say that I have it. And it's in my wallet. Despite me wanting to put it on display, I think I'll put it on display after it expires. So here's Momonga. You can see him right here. Hold on. Let me show you really quick. Mr. Momonga. Yeah, Momonga is actually probably one of my least favorite characters in the entire thing. I did like him at one point. I did like Momonga. Sorry, they don't have genders. I did like Momonga at one point, but now that I learned the lore, I don't really like Momonga anymore. So, I even have like all the little like Chikawa hippers. The only one I don't have on display is Momonga because I refuse to keep it and I'm giving it to a friend. So, a friend who actually likes Momonga. So, it's not going to waste. It's going to a friend who actually like cares for Momonga. Yeah. So I put them, they're on like, these are little clear thumbtacks that I put on my wall. Manga, I think I don't remember where it was. I think here, where the Hachiwara was. And then I moved them around because I was like, I want to put like Hachiwara and Chikawa like next to each other. But then I didn't want them to be next to each other, both of the bears. I didn't want them to be next to each other. So I was like, I should put Chikawa in the middle. And then I was like, okay, where do I put Usagi? So then I put Usagi here. And then I have my little Chikawa, my other Chikawa up there. I have more little keychains, but they're on my windowsill at the moment. So I think when I finally like swap out my display next month, I'll probably put them up too. Because now I feel like my Chikawa like little collection is kind of like It's kind of migrating toward my desk. Originally, it was like on a shelf with like my K-pop stuff. Um, and now it's kind of just become a part of the K-pop wall. I think it definitely started with Momonga because I didn't know where to put Momonga, and then I already have like some other Chikawa stuff on my desk. So Momonga kind of started it, and then I kind of just started adding stuff. I don't know what else there is here. Hold on. I think it's just the cards up here. The like little cards that came with it. Yeah. And then I have more Chikawa stuff actually, but it's on a different wall. It's on a different wall. So I have a lot of little Chikawa things. Usually if I see Chikawa on anything, I'll just buy it because it's cute and I love Chikawa. This turned into me just yapping about Chikawa. I'm sorry. I love Chikawa. And their little cast, they're so cute. Love them. The fan is helping, okay? Because I was melting earlier, and I was like, why is it so hot in here? Um, my other idea was to try drawing Sandrone because I think she's really pretty, and I want to learn how to draw her. But I don't know. I have drawn her before, but not like fully, and I kind of want to, but I don't know. I did also kind of want to finish this because I'm not gonna be able to work on this for a while, so I figured I'd just upload it as is once I'm done coloring. Yeah, it's not great looking, but it's good enough. It's okay. Um, sorry, I was thinking about how much they were. The Chikawa and Hachiwara, they were a lot of freaking money. So sorry to my sister who had to pay for that because I have no money at the moment. I just bought out my Hollow Shop cart. I would tell you what I bought, but I don't think I could show you. I'm thinking. I could just tell you what I bought, I guess. I bought I love this song. I'm so used to it being sped up. I'm like, why is it so slow? Um what did I buy? Oh, okay. I bought Chibi Bella. I bought Chibi Bella because I needed her. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I told myself I still haven't gotten that one commission. I told myself if I got one more commission. But I told myself if I got 5 commissions in that week that I would, not in that week, like until from when I decided I was going to do that until like June, um, that I would just buy out my cart just because I had the money for it. Now I'm starting to regret it a little bit, but it's it's fine. We'll make it back. But I bought that. I could look at my cart maybe, and that'll help me because I'm like trying to think off the top of my head, and I can't think. It's in my cart on my phone, but I did already buy it. So let me see. Oh, okay. Enrico just started. Enrico, I think chapter 3 just started. I don't really care for Enrico, but I did really like the art and the cards that they did. So I did buy those. I did buy those because I thought they were pretty. And I love Advent, everything, anything. Sorry, everything. Everything and anything. Advent. I love Advent so much. And I was like, I think I need these. Like these are like a staple in my life. I think I need them. Yeah. So I bought all 5 of Advent. I bought Chibi Vela because I really wanted Chibi Vela, and I was like, I need it. It's like a smaller plushie. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's still a little too big. Um, she's like small. She's supposedly smaller than the Hollow Friends with You plushie, but I think she's bigger than a keychain plushie. I think. I don't know. This is just like me talking off the top of my head. I don't know. But I needed her. She was going to be small and cute. And I was like, I need it. I just need that in my life. She's so cute. Sorry, my brush is being weird now. Um, And my brush was being weird because I had the wrong brush. That's why it was weird. Anyway. What else did I get? I got... Oh, okay. Gigi and Cece did like a... They did like a thing together. I don't know what it is because I didn't actually watch it. I think I missed it every time that it aired. But it was... They released merch for it. And I bought the Gigi. That's kind of like Labubu, kind of. It's kind of like what the Chikawas looked like. The Chikawa and Hachiware dressed up in costumes. It's kind of what they looked like. But instead it's Gigi as a Grem, which I thought was cute. And I was like, I need that. Because I didn't buy the last plushie that she released. And I was like, oh. Like, I liked it, but I didn't love it. But I loved this one that I was like, oh my gosh, I need this one. I also missed out on Bee-Bear. And I'm mad at myself for missing out on Bee-Bear, but I missed out on Bee-Bear. So now this was to make up for Bee-Bear. Because I couldn't decide if I wanted Bee-Bear or not. Because I liked Bee-Bear, but I didn't love Bee-Bear, you know? But I love Gigi. And I did kind of want more Gigi merch. So I got more Gigi merch. As in just this one little plushie because I'm a sucker for plushies. Anyway, that's probably why I bought Chibi Bella. Because I love plushies. Just plushies, anything. I love plushies. Oh, other plushie I bought. I bought 3 plushies. I'm crazy. I don't have Ollie's Hollow Friends with You plushie. And I've been thinking about it for like forever. I'm like, anytime I need to put something in a cart where I feel like it's like worth it and justified to pay like X amount of money for whatever it is, I'm gonna put Ollie in my cart because I didn't buy her when I bought the rest of my plushies. And I was like, I have to, you know? Because the one time I did buy one here, I bought one like in person. It was like $50. And I was like, what the hell? It like doubled in price. And I was like, I can't do that again. So I was like, I need to put her like in an order at one point. But I just hadn't until now. And I did. And now she can come live on my bed with Callie and Narissa. Because they're on my bed at the moment. I was thinking about who's on my bed. I think that's it though. I don't think anyone else is on the bed. Because I moved my Gigi and Fauna one to their own shelf. Okay, maybe not this song. Maybe not that song either. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it. There wasn't really... It's not a lot, but it's going to be a lot of plushies. So I get, like, mini plushie haul. Oh, no, I bought acrylics, too. Yeah. I bought the pajama acrylics. These. Where they're in these outfits. Yeah, I bought those. Because I was like, I need them. They released them. And I was like, oh, I need those. Because they haven't done them for the casual outfits yet. So I was like, oh, crap. I need to do that. Yeah, so that's also in this order, too. But it won't get to me until December. But it's okay. It's fine. As long as it's in and I know it's in, that's fine. It's fine. Unfortunately, I don't make enough money to buy all of Advent. Otherwise, I would. But I don't. So it's kind of bad. I do want all the debut standees, but finding them is a different issue, and then paying for shipping and stuff. It would cost me too much. I don't know if I could color this right now. I'm starting to think that I shouldn't color it on stream because I'm already struggling, and I can feel like the way it's not cooperating. It's okay. We'll keep trying for a little bit longer. Anyway. Sometimes I feel like I spend too long coloring stuff, and I need to, like, not do that. This is my attempt to not color it properly, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other updates I could give about me. I don't have updates on me. I have updates on like my one friend who told me recently that they moved out. And I was like, oh my God, you moved out and you didn't tell me? And it only happened like recently. And I was like, oh my God, congrats, bro. Because every time he would like be in a game, I feel like he was always so like preoccupied and I'd feel bad. Not like feel bad as in like, oh, it was annoying. Like I felt bad as in like he couldn't avoid the situation that he was in unless he moved out. Um and honestly, I never knew what was stopping him because he's such a smart kid. Not kid. Sorry, he's not a kid, but smart person. He's a very smart person. So I was like, you could do anything and, you'd have like a great job. Like, I don't know what was stopping them, but they moved out, so I'm happy for them. You know, if I could move out, I would, 100%. Like, I don't think I thrive in living with my family, but it's okay. Money is, money's a different story. It's annoying. I don't know why I zoomed out. I needed this. What else is there? I don't know. I think that's it. I don't really have too much going on. I've been making these little felt dolls. Hold on, I can show you. Sorry, this is turning into show and tell again. I've been making these little felt dolls of Advent. I made them of Shiori and Narissa first, and then I started making the rest of Advent because I needed more felt, so I bought more felt. Where's the picture I took today? That's not the picture I took today. Here it is. It's at a weird angle because I think I took it in 0.5. Hello. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's why. There we go. This is a bad angle, but there's them on the little table. I just started Mokoko today, because I sewed Fuawa's hair on earlier. And I was like, I should start Mokoko while I wait for the ink to dry. So that's them, sorry. But my dad, I guess he saw the table at some point. He doesn't come in my room very often, but he must have seen the table at some point. Here's a different angle of them. Sorry, the lighting is really weird. I don't know why my camera's like that. It might have been like the day that I wasn't. It might have been like a Saturday or something. I'm trying to think. That like he would think I was home. Oh my god, you can see the boxes, the Miniso, little Chikawa in the corner. But I have this giant table that's sitting in my room because every time I would do this, when I did Narissa and Chiori's, I would sit on the floor and I hated it because my back would hurt really bad. And I was like, why don't I just, we have a foldable table. Why don't I just take the table because no one's using it? It's sitting in the kitchen. No one's using it. And just bring it to my room and use it as my little like craft table. And then I'll put it away. And we don't use it that often that it's like, oh, I need the table back, you know? So this is what I've been doing other than drawing. This is my new little, I don't know if I want to call it my little hobby, but yeah, this is before I sewed Fuawa's hair on. I don't know if you can see it in this one that her hair is sewn on, but you can see like the little bits of blue, I think, if I zoom in a little bit. You can see the little blue I did that today. I haven't done outfits yet, but I should. I probably won't do that today though, because I'm doing this instead. I'm streaming instead of working on them. Um, I liked the way Narissa came out. I think Shiori, I probably could have done better. I wish I had better colors for her dress, because her dress, like, when it dried, it like dried this green color, and I I don't know why it dried that color, because that was not the color I used. But yeah, you can see my little like sketch of this is Mokoko, the sketch I did prior. Her outfit's gonna be split in two, so I'm like a little I'm a little nervous about doing her outfit, but it's okay. Yeah. That's them. They're not even close to being done. The table's a lot cleaner now, obviously. I cleaned it up because I was like, why is the table so messy? I don't know. So I cleaned it up today. Not today. I think it was the other day. It might have been Sunday that I cleaned the table. This photo apparently was taken on Sunday, but it was later in the day that I cleaned it because I was like, what is going on with this table? Anyway, all the craft stuff, it's still like out, and I can see the table right now. I've had it like laying out for a week, I think. I don't really know how to sew. Like, I know a little bit about sewing, but not enough to be like, oh, I could do this easily. Like, it's taking me a long time because I don't know how to sew and I don't really understand it. So, I think if I knew how to sew, it would be a lot better. But anyway, the point of me explaining this table that's in my room at the moment, is that it's a new hobby that I picked up. But every time I pick up a new hobby, my parents, for whatever reason, they always make it about money. So at one point, I've had stickers printed for myself. Um, and I originally, when I had them, I was gonna hand them out as like freebies, right? And then because like that didn't end up happening, like it just didn't happen the way I wanted it to, and like so many things just didn't happen the way I wanted it to. I had like half of them handed out, and then well, I didn't hand them out. I made someone else hand them out for me. Well, I didn't make them, but they said okay. So I was like, okay, please take them, and then they started handing them out, and then I was like, okay, um, I should sell the rest because what am I gonna do with like this many stickers left? So I ended up selling them, and then I had some other stickers made. I think as samples for myself, and then my mom was asking me if I was gonna have them, like if I was gonna sell them like I did the other ones, and I was like, why is everything about money? I'm not allowed to have stickers for myself. Apparently not. Um, I've sold, I think, a good amount, but not like, I don't think I even sold half of what I had ordered. So I still have a bunch. Promo if you want a sticker. Kofi slash Jimmy Lynn, I think. I think that's what it is. My Kofi. It'll show up eventually, I think, in the chat. My Kofi. Um, sorry, I'm fixing my hair. Yeah, I have a lot of stickers still. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, honestly, because there's too many. I am considering bringing them to the con with me. I am going to a con again. Yippee. Um, I don't know. I'll think about it, but I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. Because if I do, I have to think about how many I'm bringing, I guess. I have to check this stock, actually, first. But I have so many that I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. Because they aren't selling. But to be fair, I haven't been promoting them. So that that makes sense. Maybe I'll promote them again. I'll think about it. I don't know. But like, it doesn't. It's just not something I thought about that heavily. And then like the cost to make them is too expensive that I can't like keep putting money into it to keep making new ones. Like, it just doesn't. It's not like paying itself off. It like barely is. and it's like it's not worth it to me. And I don't like it pays itself off, and then I don't have extra um to have more stickers made. So anyway, that's why I haven't like considered selling the little like felt creatures I've been making. Because I originally was doing it for me because I was like, I just want like a smaller plushie. Like I just want like I feel like the Holo Friends with You, they're too big to like bring anywhere. Or at least to me, that's what I think. Because I feel like I feel like I'm too grown to be carrying a doll around. So then I was like, okay, why don't I make something like smaller? Like I used to as a kid. I used to make like little I used to take those little like kits where it's like make your own plushie or whatever, and they give you like all the material and you just have to like sew it. Um yeah, I would do those as a kid. And I was like, oh, I used to do like why don't I just do that with this, right? Um and it worked kinda, I guess. Oh, I'm like, what is blowing? There's like I have this string at the end of my desk. I just remembered. Hold on. Ouch. I strung up like glow in the dark stars on my ceiling, but they keep falling. So every time they fall off, I just find a new place to like put it. Hopefully the fan isn't like hitting the microphone directly. But if it is, my bad, okay? My bad. Um oh, I considered selling the little felt creatures, but they're really hard to make, to be honest. Like for me anyway, because it's not like something I'm used to. And I'm not usually one to do like little crafts anyway. Like that's never been my thing. But I thought to do it because it came up in my timeline once, and I was like, oh my god, that looks fun. It's so cute. And it's really time consuming. Hold on, I need water. My throat is like dying. Anyway, I never thought to sell them, but because it's on my desk, not my desk, my on the little table, now it like splayed out. Um, my dad was asking me, "Are you gonna sell those?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Are you gonna sell those? Like the things you're making?" I was like, "No, what? Those are for me. Why would I sell them? Because they take too long to make. Like I don't even have like a proper like timeline to tell you like how long they take because I do them. I like work on them in the morning until like I get hungry, and then I'll like I'll go eat. I'll go like make food, and then after I'm done eating, I have to do work. So like I just don't have a proper gauge as to how long it takes me because I'll work on it and then I'll stop and then I'll go do like actual work. And then I'll come back and it'll be too dark. So then I have to wait the next day. So it's like something that I've been slowly chipping at that I don't know how long it would actually take if I were to just sit there and do it all day because I don't have time to sit there and do it all day. Um it's like a multiple day project because I'm doing that and I'm doing commission work and I'm doing like every other thing. Like if we decide for whatever reason we want to go out to eat, you know, like me and my siblings, we decide for whatever reason we want to go out and eat. I have to stop whatever the hell I'm doing. If my friend decides like, oh, do you want to play this? Okay, I'll get on. So then I have to stop and then I'll get on and then I'll play for however long and then I have to do work after and it's like there isn't I don't have that much time. I wish I did, but I don't. And I don't know how long it takes me. So then because I don't know how long it takes me, I don't know how much I could charge for it. And then because I don't know how much I could charge for it, I can't take orders for them. And it's like, even if I took orders for them, then I'd have to figure out how to ship them. And then figuring out how to ship them is a whole different thing because it's like they're too small to be shipped in like a box, but they're too big to be shipped in like a letter envelope, you know? So they'd have to be shipped in like a padded envelope, like a bubble mailer. Um But like, I don't know how I would go about doing that, because I've never shipped stuff like that. So I don't know. I had a cough. Sorry. My throat is so dry from me like yapping. I'm talking more than I am drawing. I'm sorry. Um, yeah. Anyway. But that was the whole thing, and I was telling my dad, like, no, why? Like, why would that even, like, why did the thought even, like, cross your mind, And he was telling me, like, oh, it's because, people on the internet, they'll buy anything. And then I was looking at him like, what? Like, how about let's stop. Stop, think a minute. Let's look around the room. Think about it. Wouldn't I just be the one consuming? Wouldn't I just be the one buying those? Like, make it make sense. Like, why? I don't know. Like, obviously, I'm just making them for myself. I don't know. But it was funny to me. I thought it was funny that he thought that I would sell them. I think if people wanted them, I'd be willing to make more. But I feel like they're not. Like, I don't feel comfortable selling them because they're not very well made. And will most likely fall apart if you were to like tug at it. Well, that's like at anything. If you were to like tug at anything, right? They'd just fall apart. But like, I don't know how to sew. I don't even know how to like, what's it called? Like, I don't know what it's called. To like tie the knot at the end when you're like done sewing. I don't know how to like tie it at the end. So I've been like doing this weird method, but it works. But it's like I'm scared that if I pull on it too hard that it'll come undone and then it'll just mess the whole thing up. Anyway, so they've been living on my little table for a bit, but it's like, why is everything about money? Why is like, I don't like the mindset of like, oh, if I do something like, this is like something that I picked up because I thought it was silly, and I was like, oh, this would be fun to do, just for fun, just in between like me doing like work. Because I just, sometimes I don't want to be sitting in front of my computer. I don't like sitting in front of my computer all the time. Like, I'd rather like do something physical or like go outside. Like, I genuinely, I want to go outside, and I literally can't bring myself to go outside because I like mentally I'm caged. I'm caged in the house. I can't leave. So this was my next best option, to not be in front of my screen all the time, because I'm like, I'm just so tired of like looking at my screen. I just don't want to sit in front of my screen. Like, it's just like, if I could do something like physical with my hand, right? And this is fun for me. Like, I think it's fun. Like, at first it wasn't, because I was trying to figure it out, but like now that I've like done it for like a week, 2 weeks, I think it's fun now. Granted, I haven't been working on it for a couple days, but that's because I was really sick. Okay, but it's okay. I'm better now. But it's like, why does everything have to be about money? Like, why can't I just do stuff because I think it's fun? Like, I can't do stuff for fun anymore. Everything just has to be about money. When I draw, it has to be for money. I remember my mom would come into my room and she'd be like, "Oh, how much did you get paid for that? How much did I get paid for that? Girl, I can't draw for me now." Like, why is it when I'm drawing now it's suddenly, oh, that's work? Like, oh, you're working. But it's like, no, I have set times to when I do art that's like work related. But then there's other times where I just draw for me because I still think drawing is fun. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, why? Why is that such a like hard concept to grasp? Like, oh my god, God forbid a girl has a hobby. God forbid a girl wants to just do whatever without having to worry about the money. I mentioned that on my Twitter space earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, why is it always about money? Why can't I just do stuff because I want to do it? That's why I don't like tell them anything. I'm like, oh my god, because they're just gonna judge me and be like, oh, you're wasting your time. And then it's like, I had that mindset too. Like, I'm trying to get out of the mindset of like, oh, I'm wasting my time. Like, me streaming right now is me wasting my time because I'm not working. Like, I hate that. Like, why is that the mentality that I live with. Like, oh, because I'm not working and I'm not like pushing to make more money, then I'm like just a waste of space. It's so stupid. Like it, like why is that such like a hard concept to grasp? I don't know. And it's like y'all don't do shit for fun, but it's like I guess like in their mind, like their entire lives is just them like working and building up to where they are now, and like even now they're still struggling. So it's like I don't know, but I'm not struggling. So, I mean, I guess I am. Like if I didn't live with my parents, yeah, I'd be struggling, but like they're not gonna kick me out, right? Like realistically, they're not gonna kick me out. So it's like I don't have to be worried about it. I could be, but I don't have to be. And I don't want to be. So I'm not going to be. Does that make sense? Anyway. Yeah, it's definitely like Hispanic mentality. It's like, oh, everything's about work. And I had it too. Like I had it too, but I like to break myself from that and to just do things for fun. Like I don't know, life is so much better when you just don't have to worry about like work and money. Life is worth living when you're not worried about money. But it's like, I don't know. I guess in this world you kind of have to, but it's like, okay, God forbid I just want to I want to do stuff for fun, for me. Cuz this is the wrong color. And I've had so many, I feel like I've had so many hobbies as like no, not as a kid. But just as like a person in general. I like picking up new things cuz I get so bored of like doing the same thing all the time. That like I want to pick up new stuff to try. Maybe not sewing. I feel like I wouldn't be good at sewing. Though that reminds me, I do need to sew the plushie that I took the freaking stuffing out of because when I sewed it shut the first time, I didn't sew it the right way and it's still kind of open. Oops. That's okay. I just gotta remember to do that before I put all the needles away. But it's fine. Watch my freaking VOD get flagged again. It's gonna happen. Anyway, me and my rambling today. I'm so full of rambles. Just so full of thoughts. Other thought that came to mind last night. This is gonna be a weird one. Last night, someone asked me, "Have you ever been like? Has anyone ever like looked at you and called you like openly gay or like lesbian or anything?" And I was like, "No, why would anyone do that? That has probably never crossed their mind, realistically, because my dad, I know 100% he thinks I'm straight and he thinks my sister's straight. We're not. We are not, but he doesn't know that. And he don't need to know that, you know, like that's none of his business. My parents are also, I think, low-key homophobic, so I probably would never tell them. Um, my mom maybe, but I don't think I'd be like comfortable enough to tell her either. And I tell my mom like almost everything. So anyway, but I was telling them like, yeah, my parents are low key homophobic, and so is the rest of my immediate family. So if I were to ever tell anybody like, hey, I don't like men, like I don't think that they would accept me openly anymore, and then I would probably be like shunned, you know. So when they asked me that, I was like, no, that has never happened to me ever. Like no one's ever said that to me, but maybe that's because the way I like dress and talk, it's usually the way I talk is like based on whoever I'm watching or like listening to the most. I remember in school I would listen to someone laugh and I thought, "Oh my god, their laugh is so cute." And so then I'd copy their laugh and then I was just like a parrot. I was never my own person. I was just always copying other people. And the way I would dress too, I would do the same thing where I would just copy whatever anyone else was wearing. Or I think in high school I would just only wear hoodies. But it was like, it wasn't like anything like crazy. It was like I was wearing like the most boring plain clothes ever because I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be like, I just didn't want to stand out. Like I didn't want people to look at me, you know? So I was never like openly telling people like through like the way I did my hair or the way I would dress that I was like openly gay. Like I didn't want people to know, right? And it's like now, I guess realistically, I don't really care, but it's like I'm just dressing to be more comfortable in my own skin, you know? So it's like, it was a really weird question. I was like, no, I don't think so. And I don't think anybody would ever think that because I think most people in my immediate family and like my cousins and stuff, they're straight. So I don't think the thought of even being any sort of queer has ever crossed anybody's minds. Though, okay, this isn't like, I'm not related to this person at all, but I did know, uh, who was it? This was my sister's like childhood friend, right? Their childhood friend's older brother ended up transitioning, I think. And I don't know what happened to him because I know he got kicked out of the house. Um, and I don't know if he has contact, well, she now has contact with her sisters anymore. Because when she got kicked out, like I was still in school and I like didn't know what happened, but I like was vaguely told what happened, kind of, but it kind of wasn't my business because again, not part of my family. Like I didn't know them like that. But I was like, oh my god, this is so like, if that would happen to me, like that's just like that's my mentality. Like that's what would happen if I ever told anybody, right? Realistically, would that happen? Probably not. But like, I don't know that. Like, I don't realistically know what would happen, but it could happen. It could happen to me. So I've chosen the safer route to not tell anybody really in my family. Which is that safer? I don't know. I think one of my cousins might know, but that's because she followed my like accounts religiously, and I would post stuff that maybe not seem so straight, but it's fine, you know. Anyway, but they were telling me that because they were like, "Oh, I've been like called." I'm not gonna say who this is, but they were like telling me that they've been called like openly like gay or whatever. Like they seemed like the type of person who would be just based on like what they looked like, and I was like, "Oh, that's you know." I kind of see it, and I feel bad that I kind of see it, but I do kind of see it. I did tell them that. I did tell them that I do kind of see it. Um, I don't know, and they were asking for advice on how not to be perceived like that, and I was like, I don't know. I'm like not. I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask. I just dress so boring. Like I don't know. I'm the type who like dress in the plainest clothes ever. Though rather now, I feel like in high school I would dress in plain clothes, and then now it's more so like just whatever I like now or whatever I think looks cool now. But it's like that's subjective to the person, right? Um, and then I was telling them like, oh, it's probably your hair. That's also because they have like really short hair, and I was like, oh, it's probably your hair. That's kind of like dead giveaway too. Um, and I was like, I don't know. Like I don't know how to turn you into someone who would be perceived as like I don't know. I guess if you were to look and be like, "Oh, that person's straight," like they don't look like in the slightest gay. Like, how do you even? I don't know. I've never like experienced that ever with anybody. So it was like, it was a really weird question. I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. I wish I did, but I like don't. I just, I dress however I feel like, whatever I feel like is appropriate to wear outside and not be perceived. um I don't know, like I don't want to be perceived at all, but that's not possible. So as long as like it's like not something that's like super flashy and like sticks out, then like I dress in mostly like I don't even dress in like crazy colors. I dress in black, bro. Like I wear mostly black. There's no way I would stick out and draw that much attention to myself. But it's not that they're drawing attention to themselves. It's just like when people look at them, it's like, oh, you're gonna do things with this person, and it's like, no, it's platonic, please. It's just, I don't know. It was a weird question. I was like, oh, that's so interesting. Like the only time that someone, well, this might have been like the first time I had ever heard the word lesbian, but what was it? It was in middle school, and I hung around this girl a lot, and for whatever reason, she liked having her hair like not pet, like she liked having like people run their fingers through her hair, and I think I just liked doing it because it was fun. Like the motion of it was fun, and her hair was blue at the time. It was really pretty. Um, I thought, and then this kid like was like, "Are you guys dating? Like, are you guys like lesbians?" Like middle school, mind you. I didn't even know what that meant. I don't think. And I was like, what does that even mean? Like, God forbid a girl is just raking through some other girl's hair. Like, I guess it was low key kind of like there was some sort of tension. It seemed like there was, but like to me, I didn't perceive it that way. And I thought it was really weird, but I didn't really think about it too much because that girl, she wasn't in my class anymore. She was in my class originally, and then she wasn't. And so then I was like, okay. We stopped talking, I think, after a while because it was like, okay, we can't like. It's so much harder to talk when you're not in the same class, and I didn't have a phone at the time. So, anyway, it was kind of funny, but like thinking about it now, it's funny. But like in the moment, I was like, what that even mean? Like, what are you talking about? Um, that was probably the only time ever that it's ever been brought up to me personally. Maybe people no, I don't think anyone said anything behind my back because realistically, who would be saying shit about a girl wearing like a black hoodie and black leggings? Like, there's nothing to note on that. Anyway, me dumping my it's not really trauma to be fair, but it was just a thought I had last night, and I was like, oh my god, reminded me of that kid. I don't know where that kid is now, but thank you to that kid for introducing the word to me. I don't think I knew there was a word for it. I was really sheltered as a kid. You can't tell. um, sorry, this looks freaking weird. Freaking bats. The way I said freaking. Um, that looks weird. It's fine. Like this. Right? I'll just fix it a little bit. What song is this? Sure, it's in here. Why not? Um. Anyway, this friend was telling me, they're like, you act so girly, like you're so girly, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be. I'm just. I guess that is how I am normally. I don't know. I'm not like. I'm not trying to be this way. I just am, I guess. I don't know. And I don't really consider myself girly, but sure. If that's how you perceive me, that's fine, I guess. That looks wrong. You know what? We should just stop caring because I'm looking at it and I'm trying to fix it and I'm like, I should stop because what am I doing? I like this song. It is cute. I do like it. This is the wrong color. Okay, whatever. I already did it. It's fine. Originally, my canvas was a square, and then I moved it around last night. So now it looked like this. I don't really know how I feel about it, but I don't really care. I don't have time to fix it. Maybe I'll do nail color. Cause I'm thinking about it now. I need the other folder. I don't know where it's gonna open though. Oh, it opened here. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing crazy in here, I don't think. I just wanted the one. Where is it? Not that one. This one. It looks so different though. I think it's gonna throw me off. I don't know. This. Oh my god, cat's eye. I'm gonna cry now. Cat's eye ain't cat's eye. No more. I think it's over. Cat's eye era is over. Isn't New Jeans supposed to come back too? Sorry, I'm just like thinking about K-pop now. Supposedly, they're gonna come back minus like 2 members. Like, how is that even gonna work, right? Aren't they missing 2 members now? That's freaking crazy. Freaking bats, sorry. It's the wrong canvas. Yeah, I genuinely, I don't even know how that would work. Like, I just can't see it working out for them. Like, it's just over. They should just give up. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like K-pop now is just so. It's not what it used to be. Makes me sad. Where's the? I have a pink layer somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'll just draw on top. It's fine. Pretend like that's what it's supposed to look like, because it's not, but I don't care. I don't care. Oops. How did I do that in the other one? I don't know. Okay, that's just gonna have to be how it is, I guess. I didn't draw the braids this time. I really didn't feel like it. I did consider, but I was like, I don't feel like it. Oh, my phone is done charging. Perfect. How long did I say I was gonna stay on for? I think 30 more minutes, and then I have to go because I have to eat, and then I gotta do commission work. This is gonna take me forever. I think I touched the microphone with my pen. Sorry. Oops. I have so much commission work this week. I'm freaking crying. I'm crying. It's so bad. It's not bad as in like it's unmanageable, because obviously if it was unmanageable I wouldn't have taken it all, but it's like, all right, I had to start yesterday. I had to do all my sketches yesterday, and I have to do line today, I think. And that's gonna take me forever because I think there's like, hold on, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things I have to line. They're all like people. That's a lot. And it's gonna take me like 3 hours probably. Probably longer than 3 hours, honestly. I don't even think I'll finish it. We'll see. I gave myself enough time to start earlier by doing the sketching yesterday, but it's still like, I don't know. I still feel like it's not enough time to get it all done. I'm nervous. It'll be done by the end of the week. I just don't know when. That's my like biggest concern is I don't know when it's gonna like actually be done. Cause one of them has a deadline, but I don't know how dire the deadline is. Work yap, sorry. I guess so. This doesn't need to be up there anymore. This is 3. I'll put this here. I need to fix that so it's properly. What was I gonna draw in? Oh, okay. I forgot. Where's the pink? Anything. The other day, my friend was like teasing me about my Spanish speaking abilities, and it like, oh, it threw me for a spiral. I was like, I know it's bad. I know. And then it had me thinking about how I don't know that much slang. Like I know some slang, but I don't know enough slang, I think. Um that it like it probably seems weird. My dad and my mom would never, they speak a little bit of slang, but not enough where I would know. And then like modern slang, obviously I don't know any. And my parents are too old to know that. Why would they know that? And actually be concerned if they did. I don't know. I'm trying to use Spanish more often, but it's difficult because realistically, I don't need to use it, so I don't. And I'm like, I should though, just because I can. I try to outside actually. Outside usually I will. Um, I don't know. It's a thought that occurs to me sometimes. I'm like, oh, I should try using my Spanish more often, but I don't because there's no scenario where I would need to. Like I don't know any, like I would do it right now, but I don't know anything that would be relevant to talk about in Spanish that I could talk about at the moment. Um that I could like think of the right words to say, if that makes sense. Like I just like my brain is gonna explode if I even try and think about how to say like the word brush in Spanish. Like I cepillo, you know. But would that be like, would that be considered drawing brush? I don't know. I don't know anything because I don't need to. I remember there was one kid one time. I was like, I know Spanish, and then this kid was like, all right, tell me what volcano is. And I was like, oh crap, I don't know volcano. And then I stopped telling people that I knew Spanish. Because that kid humbled me quick. He was like, oh, you don't know volcano though. And I was like, in what scenario am I going to use the word volcano? Realistically, in what scenario? You're never going to use volcano. Ouch. How do you make your adventinis? Yeah, that'd be hard too. I don't know the word for needle. What's the word for needle? What's the word for felt? Fabrico is fabric, right? Fabrico. What if it's not? Oh my god, wait. No, tela. Tela's material. Spanish. Spanish 101. Hold on. What's fabrico then? Fabrico, isn't that like the fabricar? Oh yeah, it's like to, isn't that to make something? Fabric, yeah. Hacer un producto a partir de la combinación de sus componentes. Yeah. Fabrico is not what I think it is. Fabrico is. How do you say felt then? See, that would be like. I'd have to write a script. I'd have to write a script, write it out, have my mom read it. Mom, is that right? No. Your Spanish is so bad. Never speak Spanish again. Now I'm thinking about tela. Now I'm thinking about. But tela's material. I don't know. Okay. I'm thinking about it too much. I need to shut up. I need to be quiet. Needle. Hold on. Wait. I'm thinking about the word needle. 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 Ooh, I don't know. I forgot what other word I was thinking of the other day. Needle and thread and I got nothing. And my brain's empty. It's over. How do you say glue? I was thinking about this the other day. How do you say glue? Hold on. Okay. Deep L will save me. Deep L, how do you say glue? I feel like I'll know it if I see it, but. Pegamento? Oh. Encima. Doesn't encima mean on top? Right? Am I crazy? How do I swap them? Yeah. I was like, doesn't that mean on top? It do. Okay. I'm just. I know how to say paper and scissors and. How do you say marker? How do you say marker? Wait. It's gonna come to me. Wait. No, I don't know. Marcador. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No. Marker. Marker. Marcador. Yeah. It's because I wrote market, and I was like, not market. Not market. Marker. But I remembered it. I'm looking at my little table, and I'm trying to, like, name the things on the table, and I can't. I can't think of anything. Wow. Okay. My Spanish is so limited. It's over for me. Don't look at how I was retweeting just now. Okay. What do I draw in this corner? What if I put... Okay. Hear me out. Jailbird and Novelty with cat ears. That's always what I do when I can't think of anything to put in the corner. That's so bad. I should not do that. To fill space. That's just what I default to, you know? Let's see if I can find the brush I was using. 1 second. If I know how to draw. Oh my gosh. Me when I can't draw. That looks bad. Why it looks so bad. Oh, it's kind of throwing me off now. The ears. Oh. Should I give him a little tail? Oh, that's throwing me off real bad. Little whiskers? Okay, maybe in white. Oh, that... No, this just looks... It just looks... I don't know if I fixed the stuttering issue. I think I did, but that's because I'm doing display capture instead of window capture this time. I don't know if that even like changed anything because I don't remember what I did last time. I'm still having the issue where I'm lagging so bad that I can't draw my lines. It looks weird. I don't like it. Maybe the face is too big. I don't know. Sorry. It looks weird. Maybe I'll draw the Monopoly here. Maybe. Perhaps. I'm trying to draw while it's lagging, which is hard. The end echo stuff hasn't appeared until today, I feel like. Well, no, it's been appearing, I think. But it's like art. Like Narissa's new... What is it? Her starting screen for end echo? It looks really good, honestly. It looks really freaking good. Who's texting me? That scared me. I didn't even know I could do that. My TikTok. Push through my do not disturb wall. Anyway, the art. Oh my god, it looks so good. Unfortunate. Actually, I don't think I caught up with Endeco the last chapter anyway, so I'd have to go back and read everything. I need to find it again. I don't know if I kept it for myself as a link. Oops. I might have. I need to find my thread. Because I don't remember anything. So I gotta go through that too. Oh my god, the sun went away and now it's so dark in my room. My eyes are starting to burn. My eyeballs. Someone was telling me the other day, they were like, girl, you gotta get on some more games. Like, we need to put you on more games. And I was like, oh. That bad, huh? I'll only be playing Fortnite. That's what it looks like anyway. And I was like, oh. Does it really? Does it really look like I only ever play Fortnite? Please, I play other games. I swear. I do need a new game to play, though. I feel like. It's either Fortnite or Hades. Usually. But lately I've been opting for Hades. Though I forgot how to play. Oh my god, the other day I was playing Hades 1. And I forgot that playing on an Xbox controller is really freaking hard. Which reminds me, I was telling my sister that we bought a replacement cable for the Xbox and I haven't tried to plug it in yet because we lost it when we moved a while ago. So I replaced it, but I haven't tried using the Xbox yet. That looks bad. Okay, I drew that weird. I need to do that. 'Cause she was gonna buy games for the Xbox, but I was like, I haven't even tested it yet. Maybe we should wait a little bit. 'Cause I need to plug it into the TV, and honestly, plugging it into the TV is really freaking annoying. I gotta find where I put the cable. I think I put it in the box with it. But if it's not in there, it's in my room somewhere. But I think I know where it is. Why it look like that? Why my stream look like that? Hold on. What happened? Or is that just my phone? Hold on. Let me see. That my stream or that my phone? Okay, it the phone. The phone! The phone! What the hell was it do? I don't know. Okay. Can I don't know why I did that. It scared me. I was like, oh my god, my stream, why it look like that? That was me. Oops. What do we think of my kitties? They look kind of weird, actually. I kind of don't like them, but I already drew them, so. Too bad. um, what time is it? Okay. I forgot. I just remembered I said I was gonna leave at 5:30 so I could eat. Then after I eat, I have to work. So I had to find like a VOD to watch or something. I don't have anything to watch right now. That's always the worst. And then I think about watching like stuff in dub. I'm like, I don't know. I need something new to get invested in. Or I rewatched The Legend of Korra for the millionth time because I just love Legend of Korra so much. But I've watched it so many times already that I probably shouldn't have watched it more than I have like any other show ever, I think. It's a good show. What song is this? I don't want to listen to this. I say as it's in my likes, okay. Ouch. My ear. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I feel like even though I'm like, oh, I don't care too much about this piece in particular, it's still taking me a long time. Despite me being like, oh, I don't really care enough to like clean it. But like it's still like relatively clean. And it's not like I don't know, I just don't know why I care so much. I should just stop. I'd draw so much faster if I didn't care, to be honest. I did my nails purple the other day, and I forgot that this nail polish that I bought, that's purple, supposedly. It comes out like pink, kinda, so I had to do multiple coats. I think it looks good in the dark. Though, no, I guess in the dark they do kind of look black. I do have one nail that's black, but I was thinking like, oh, I want it to look cool in purple. I don't think it's the purple I wanted because it's more of like a pink than a blue. Or like more of a red, I guess, than a blue, but uh it's okay. It's fine. Okay, maybe a little thinner. Does that look weird? Maybe. It does feel a little weird. It's okay. Oops. Indigo archive. Is it? I might have it saved. I don't know. Hold on, let me look. I feel like I do, but I might not. I definitely have it somewhere. I do. Okay. Is it like, are they up to date or not? Oh, just kidding. It like died on me for a minute. Is it like, is it caught up to where they are now? Is it playing music? I think it is. Sorry, I'm looking at it on my phone. Because if I try and pull it up on the computer, it's gonna freak out. Wait. Is it gonna spoil me? What chapter am I in? How do I know what chapter I'm in? Uh-oh. I don't know how to navigate it on. No, okay, I'm still in the second one. How far are we in? Oh god, I don't remember what the lines mean. What does this line mean? Friends? No! What are we on? Oh, they did day 2 already? Wow, they're fast. What's the color for being in a relationship? Oh, not that one. That one's looking a little red. Romantic. Wow. Very romantic. It's complicated. Oh, there's a different color. Okay, wait. I want to know what's up with Bloodraven. I feel like I've seen Bloodraven people go crazy recently. Alliance. Oh, okay. Why does 4 have no lines? Hello? Wait. Oh man, that's the it's complicated line. Dang it. I thought that was the romantic line. I got excited. The Gigi and Shiori, whatever's going on there. I don't know. I don't remember what day I stopped at. I have to look through my Twitter later before I go to bed tonight. Just read it. I only really care about Gonathan. I don't care about anyone else. I just saw that bad things are gonna happen to Gonathan. I'm scared. Gonathan. That's Gigi's name, right? Gonathan? Am I crazy? Daily up. Is today day 3? Why don't I remember that? No, yeah, right? Today. No. Is today day 3 or day 4? I forgot. Didn't it start on Sunday? Today is. Today. Oh, no, today is day 3. Now I'm confused. I'm really confused. Okay. Whatever. Wow. They're fast then. Whoever's on the team working on that, oh my god, they're crazy. I mean, I bet they have more people now that are like watching all the streams, but that's crazy to me. Like the concept of that, doing that, being so invested. I mean, thank you to them because I don't want to watch any of the streams, but now I can just read it and it'll be enjoyable. Just for me. Not just for me, but I feel like that one's a little too big in comparison. What is this? What am I doing? What do we think? Sorry. Them in the corner is taking me out. Can you hear my throat dying? My throat has been so bad recently. I don't know why. Like this morning I woke up and I had like the worst sore throat ever. Don't know why. It went away. But it was really bad when I woke up. And then on Sunday, I woke up and I had like no voice, honestly. I sounded just like this. I sounded like I was going through freaking puberty. Like, what the hell was going on? I don't know. It usually only happens when I eat, though. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm having coffee right now. My throat is like no coffee. But on Sunday, it didn't make sense because I woke up and my voice was like that. So, I don't know. Like, it was worse than it normally is, I think. It was a little silly, I think. It's okay. No one car. No one car. Let's do little paw print, maybe. No one car. I car. That look weird. I don't know. I don't care. Do we think that's good enough? Can I just post it like this? I thought I was gonna do the nail color. I think. Okay, wait. I'll just do it on top because I'm lazy. I don't even know what color this is. It's like this color, but a lot lighter, like this one. I need to learn how to draw faster, to be honest. I draw too slow. I think it needs to be darker. My shield raven, I miss them. You know what I'm missing right now? I'm missing freaking Road to Empress. I so badly want to know what happens. I need I need them to stop and record just for me, just so I can know what happens to Road to Empress. I'm so nosy. I need to know. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do that. But I wanna know. I wanna know. Please. Oh. Okay, that's like the lightest color I got out of that. I was so scared yesterday at round one because there was a lot of people there. And I was like, what if someone does the same thing they did the other day when I got called out for wearing Narissa's, um, what was it? The Omocat hoodie. I was so scared that someone was gonna turn around because I had the freaking Grem bag on. But like, I guess you'd have to know what a Grem is, right? I felt like it was a little more subtle because I wasn't wearing a hoodie or anything that had anyone on it. Anyway, but I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna yelled at again. Not yelled at, but like yelled to, and then I'm gonna have to try and make small talk. And I'm not good at small talk. I'm really bad. And I was just trying to play some crane games and lose all my money. Which is exactly what happened, minus the being called out for wearing the gram bag. Because that was the bag I chose yesterday. It's 5:30. I said I would leave at 5:30, but I'm not done yet. Wait. I like this song. This has nothing to do with this song, but I was thinking about Celebration. And I was thinking about how the song grew on me, but it only grew on me because if you pair it with like Pinky Up, uh what's the other song called? What's the sorry, it's the song that I have on repeat at the moment. Oh my god, what's it called? It's Me and Jump. I feel like you'd get like similar enough vibe that they're all kind of like listenable together at least. So it's kind of growing on me, but I'm like at the same time I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I do prefer the way K-pop used to be. But used to be, I don't know. I don't know what it used to be, but I miss it. I feel like it's so westernized now. Not like westernized, but they use so much English. I'm like, no. It's not the vibe I want. It's okay. It's fine. I'll take a crumb if I can get it. That look weird? Looks weird to me, but I don't care. Don't care. That's my drawing, I guess. Can I move that on one? It looks weird. Maybe I could just blend it out. No, I'm gonna move it. Just a little bit. It looks weird. Okay, maybe not that. I didn't mean to move the whole thing. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Oops. Like this. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. That's good enough, I think. I don't know if I'll stream again this week. Probably not. Probably not until next week, honestly. If I feel like it. What am I doing next week? Let me think. Wait. Am I busy next week? I don't know. Oh my god, my Grem sock reminder starts tomorrow. Oh. Oh no, it started the other day. Oops. Do I get the Grem socks? I'm still thinking about them, but I don't need new socks. But they're cute. But like, I don't need them. I know I don't need them. And it's the only thing I want out of the whole thing. Oh my god. Why is this song taking me back? Why is it so old? Why does it say that? Sorry, I'm reading the description. It was like, it sounded too similar to some Japanese song. What Japanese song did it sound like? Because now I feel like I can't tell if I'm confusing it for the Japanese song or if I just liked the song as it is. Like I'm confused now. Confusing myself. Okay, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm thinking about it too much. Okay. I almost deleted my reference. You want to see how big my reference is? I think I gotta make it a little bit bigger. It's not really that big because it struggles to let me scroll. My color palettes to pick from up here. And then we got, I feel like, no, I thought about doing outfit color palettes, but then I thought it would be too much. Yeah. I think I thought it would be too much because I don't always draw them in these outfits. So I thought if I did the reference colors for the heads with Nest, that it would work out better. Anyway. Sorry. This one where the mole is takes me out every time I see it. It's just there. I don't remember where I saw it. I saw it somewhere and I saved it, and now it's on here. Um, the ones in the corner I saved for color purposes, I think, and then they're like, I think this is from like the 3D showcase or something, and I saved these because I always have them facing this way when I draw them together. And then the rev sheets. Wow. I don't know why Shioti's is so much bigger. The rest is longer, I think. But it's also like, I don't know, it's hard to find it in better quality. I feel like if I find it, I'll make it bigger maybe. And then Shioti's little rings. Someone sent this to me. No, okay. I asked Kuma to show me how to draw Shioti's eyes, and this is what Kuma sent me. So I've kept it because I still feel like I don't draw Shioti's eyes very well. That's my own fault. I just haven't practiced, I think. That's okay. And then the novelette, and then the novel night, and the jailbird, and then the outfits I keep down here. But these are the official outfits. I have other outfits, I think, saved, but I don't draw them that often. I feel like I draw them in their default outfits more. But now pajamas, because I love domestic Yuri. I'm very big domestic Yuri person. I just it's I don't know, it's so intimate, I think. Domestic Yuri. So this is probably gonna become my default for now. I'm like, it's so bad because I only draw them now in this outfit, but it's okay. It's fine. Anyway, it turns to me rambling about whatever. What other photos do I have to show you? Let me see. About anything else on my phone. These cornflakes. I had cornflakes this morning. They're very yummy. I'm looking through my phone. See if I can find anything. I have this picture I took. I don't know if I posted it. They look really funny. The picture I took of when I hadn't sewn them shut yet, but I drew the faces on. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let me. Oh god. I'm struggling. Please, please. Please. I'll post this after I end stream. The drawing I meant. Not this. Why is it struggling so bad? Hello? Oh my god. What is that on my floor? That is literally my floor. What is that on my floor? Literally my floor. Me literally. What the hell is that? I might have posted this. I don't even remember if I did. Them on the floor when I was still sewing them. My little chudlings. They're so cute. One day I'll finish them. I'm still trying to think of like how to maximize time on working on them. It's so difficult because I work on them and then I do something else and then I come back and then it's already dark out, and then because my room isn't well lit enough, I can't work on them anymore. Maybe that's a good thing because then I'd be working on them all day. But anyway, my room isn't well lit enough to work in the dark. And it's been raining so much that I also felt like I'd make more mistakes if I try to work while it was raining. Um, you see how tiny my stitching is? Like, hold on, let me zoom in so I can show you how tiny my stitching is. This is how tiny I've been doing the stitching. You can't even see it, like all these little like indents, the little darker spots. Those are the stitches. The stitches. And it's kind of annoying to do it like that, but it looks better. But then I forget sometimes, so 4OS looks a little weird, but it's okay. It's fine. Doing like my little cat that I found on Pinterest. Actually, it's my favorite thing ever. Actually, I'm stalling. I don't want to leave because then I'm gonna have to do work, and I don't want to do work. I don't want to do work. Wait, I want to look at the side of the box for the Chicawas. I don't think I posted the video of me opening them. I think I just posted the photo that I took yesterday. My god, my nail looks so weird here. My mom was telling me, she was like, oh my god, your nails are so sharp. And I was like, what the hell? They're not that sharp. I shaved them down and everything. I did shape them again, though. I don't know which other one I would want. Maybe Chikawa's. I feel like maybe Usagi's, because Usagi's is the only like bunny. He's not a bear. He's a bunny. But also because I feel bad for not having that many Usagi things. Right? Because I already have Hachiware. And then I have Momonga. My sister has Kurimanju. My sister really wants Rako, actually. But they didn't have him at the store we went to yesterday. So now all that's left is Chikawa and Usagi. I know, I'm thinking I already have Chikawa in the other one, so shouldn't I go for Usagi? And the bear? Because I don't really care for Pom Pom Pudding. And I'm probably not going to find it anyway. We'll see. I don't know. They're like $30 a piece though, so you can imagine how many freaking, oh my god. And imagine the Labubus. Oh my god, my freaking Labubus that are on my... I almost bought another one, to be honest. They had the Sanrio Labubus. I almost bought one. But I opted for the Chikawa because the Chikawa's cuter. Chikawa Sanrio collab. My lip. Why is it doing that? It feels weird. Anyway, let me see if I have anything else on my phone that I could talk about really quick before I go. Nope. There was a bee that was harassing me earlier. Before I did my Twitter space, there was a bee and it kept like flying toward my window. Like it was trying to come in. My windows were open and it had like obviously the little mesh. And it kept flying near the mesh and it was like, oh, like, what are you looking for? Hello? It just kept like near the mesh and I was like, bro, leave me alone. What are you doing? And I can't tell if it like wanted the little like decor I had around my window because they weren't even like spring related. They weren't flowers. I did think about buying flowers though, but spring is over, so it's it's too late. But it was like near my freaking window, and I couldn't tell what it was. Like I recorded it, but I still can't tell what it is like from the recording. So whatever it was, it really wanted in. It really did. No, I think I only have another. I have just one video, but it's not really interesting. It's of the Chikawas. Oh, and no, I had videos of other stuff that I saw that I didn't end up buying. Hold on, let me take screenshots so I can show you. Because I recorded a video instead of taking photos. Because there was a lot. Let me see if it'll let me. Did I just hit copy instead? I don't know. Hold on. I might have hit copy. Now I'm confused. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on. Why did it not work? Please. What do people do without airdrop, realistically? Because I feel like once I lose airdrop, it's over for me. Because I love airdrop. Anyway, these were little. I guess there were little slot machines. I don't know. They were kind of cute, but they were figures, and I'm not really like a. I'm not crazy about figures. I don't want to collect figures because I just don't know where I'd put it all. So they were cute though. Little vending machine type things. I think those are all the options on the front. Sorry, I'm looking at the other ones. And then they had this little like thing where they're in a car. Which they also only had 4 options for. I don't know why they put Momonga in everything. It pisses me off. Like, why? What if I want Shisa? Justice for Shisa. You know what I want? I really want a Shisa little like plushie. Am I gonna find it? No. Okay. Here we have the ones where they're in the cars, which I thought were cute, but I've seen these before. The vending machine was new to me. Sorry, it's underneath now. And I thought they were cute, but I didn't buy it because I was buying the expensive little plushy keychain things, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, these were cute, but I wasn't like crazy for them. And then I think they were blind, so I wasn't convinced to buy one. Because, again, figures. I don't collect figures, but I do collect plushies. I love plushies. The car was $15, apparently. Or 16? Yeah, closer to 16. I don't know how much this other one was. The vending machine was 15. Why was the car 16? I don't know. And then I have this other one that I need to show you. This one confused me at first, but it's a little stamp. I'm going to show you the box first. Hold on. I didn't post this video yet on Twitter. I was going to, but I forgot, I think, and I still haven't posted it yet. Anyway, this was the box, the front of the box, and I thought, oh my god, that's so cute. They're dressed as little tanukis. That's so cute. And then I didn't realize, I thought they were just figures sitting on top of a stump. Like, wait, I'll show it to you. And I was like, oh, that's so weird. That's so, like, odd. Like, why would they do that? But they're little stamps, and I didn't know that. They come off, I think they come off the base, and then they act as little stamps. They were cute. I don't have a reason to keep a stamp like that. They were cute. I like that they were functional, you know, but I don't have a reason to. I think in the recording, I realized that, oh my god, they're stamps. But they were cute. For $15, I don't think I would buy it unless I really wanted it or really wanted a stamp or something. Yeah, I never would have thought to hide the stamp in the stand. Like, that's just so, I don't know. It was so interesting to me. Don't mind the yellow bag. My sister wanted to go to the Lego store and I was holding the bag. Yeah, but I thought it was such an interesting concept. Like, it never would have occurred to me that it was a stamp. Like, it just looked like a little weird little figurine. But it was cute. It was cute. Yes. Okay, I'm like 20 minutes over the time I said I would end. So we're just gonna end, because otherwise I'll just keep talking forever, and if I don't end, I'm never gonna post this freaking art, and then I'll just stall forever. I just don't want to leave. I don't want to do work, but I have to, and I gotta go make food. Today, I'm having a sandwich. There's some Miku figurines. They were actually Cup ramen covers. Don't they have a lot of those? Is it like the full cover? It like covers the whole thing, or like the ones where they like sit on the edge of the cup? Because I feel like there's a lot of those that exist. But those are cute though. I do like those. But I think I'd be scared to like. What if the plastic melts? Like, what is it made out of? That it wouldn't like warp the plat. Oh my god. Hello, Yomosaka Sensei. I love their art so much. I'm so full and happy now. I've been fed. I've been fed. Yippee! Hold on, I'm looking it up now. Hold on. Miku. New ones? Ramen. Topper. Not topper? I do want like one of those though. I think they're really cute. But I would never use it. I don't eat ramen. Not anymore. I used to. Oh my god, religiously, I would eat them so often, and what was wrong with me? I don't know. They're so bad for you. Oh my god, what the hell? Hello? I just saw the Miku ramen. It's freaking electric blue. Why is it so blue? It's not what I was looking for. Why are they so... Oh my god. It's like... That's what they say about Red 40. What is it? Red... Right? Is it Red 40? I think so. Oh my god, Uni. I love Uni. Uni's so cute. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? My throat is starting to hurt from me yapping. Oh my gosh, oh, this stupid orange cat. He's so cute. Sorry, I'm scrolling Twitter and me just scrolling Twitter while I'm sitting here. You can't even see what I'm looking at. Miku blue. It's so blue. I think I'd be scared to consume it. Like that's too blue. It's too much. Why is my canvas every time I open a new one? Oh, I turned it off. I was like, why is it not showing the color? I didn't even know I could turn that off. Oh! I just flashbanged myself. I'm sitting in a room that's really dark. I flashbanged myself. That was terrible. My eyes. Ouch. My mouse. Can it stop? Okay. Before I stall even more, because I'm already over time, I will go post this, and then I will go eat. And then after I eat, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Probably walk around for a little bit, and then I gotta do work. Yay! I gotta find something to watch, though. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Yeah, I gotta open my curtain. I closed it because the sun was like right up against my window, and I was like, if I close my windows, I'm gonna be really hot in here. So I might as well like cover the sun so that the room doesn't get even more hot. But now I kind of need to open it. I chose to sit in the dark on purpose so that the room wouldn't get so hot, but now I'm like, my eyes are starting to hurt and I need to open the freaking curtain. That's okay. It's fine. Okay. Maybe I'll stream next week on Twitch. I'll think about it. I don't know. It's because I usually only do it when I have stuff that I've already started working on. And it's like, okay, now I'm forced to like sit here and finish it, but I don't know. I don't have anything else. I have one thing, but I haven't started it yet. And I have something else I need to start too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll decide next week. I think I'm too busy this week to even like think about it. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll go post this. Yay. A gray background. It's because then usually if I'm like painting with a gray background, I feel like I can't see. I don't normally sit in the dark while I'm drawing. It's just for streaming purposes. I do. Like, I. Sorry. For streaming purposes, I would. Like, this is the color I have set for my paper color background when I need to see lighter colors, but usually it's not this dark. It's okay. It's fine. My eyes hurt just a little bit. It's okay. I haven't been sitting in front of my computer for that long. Only for as long as the stream is, which is like 2.5 hours. That's not that bad. That's fine, I think. Okay, I'm stalling still. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'll go. I really need to make a new start screen. I need to make an end screen in general. I don't have an end screen, so it's just gonna end. It's fine. I'll go back to tweeting on Twitter. The Twitter's tweeting. For fun. While I complain, while I do my commission work later, because I'm a complainer. Okay. Bye-bye. I'll stream again soon, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna try. I'll try. It's hard, okay? But I do miss streaming. I just don't do it that often, because it's like, I don't know when to. And it's like, sometimes I don't want to, you know? But I feel like it, you know? I just need to mess with my computer some more so that I can